Good morning. Good morning. Happy hump day, Wednesday, January 26th. Can you believe it's the 26th of the year, of the month, I mean? Thank you for tuning in to another Morning Hugs, a message with Mel. It's a message that comes to you from a book called Hugs. This was gifted to me when I needed it most. I had no idea that it was coming. I opened it up and it touched me so much. And I thought the best way that I could give back is to share them every day with you. I never know how they're going to affect me or if they're going to affect me. But I just know the messages are so good. And it does say it's for women, but I know that it's good for everybody. So if you're open to it, then and it speaks to you, then it's for you. This is a Howard Books production. Howard's Books, it has multiple different contributors, so it's not just one author. So let's go. Today's message, relax. That's the message, relax. Don't we all need that message? Let's go. So relax. Everything's going to be all right. Rest. Everything's coming together. Open your hearts. Love is on the way. Jude, chapter 1, verse 2, the Message version. She grew up in the tiny town of Winchester, Tennessee, yet in the course of her career, Dinah Shore earned 10 Emmy Awards, recorded 75 hit records, and hosted a string of other TV shows. Obviously, Dinah was a hard worker, but she was also a woman who took time to relax, and so should you. We all need that message. Like, we don't relax enough, but I'm going to keep reading. Miss Shore's philosophy was simple. She said, play is a vital part of life. Dinah believed that hard work should be punctuated by rest and relaxation. She was right. So if you're overworked, overcommitted, underinspired, give yourself a much-needed break. You deserve time to rest, to relax, and to recharge your batteries. Do yourself and the world a favor. Carve out the time you need to restore your energy, your optimism, your perspective, and your faith. Each day and the living of it has to be a conscious creation in which discipline and order are relieved with some play and pure foolishness. Mary Santon. It's so true. I feel like we have the best intentions and we want to relax and we want to take care of ourselves, but because, especially as women, there's some men out there too that are caretakers and caregivers. We always put everybody else's needs before our own. So it is not selfish to take time for yourself. Seriously, you cannot help anybody else if you are so tense, so full of stress, so full of anger, so full of anxiety. You have to stop, breathe, and do things that make you happy. I think one of these days coming, I think it's tomorrow, it might be the 29th. It's like, they have a national day of everything, right? There's something for every day of the year. I think it's National Jigsaw Puzzle Day, and I plan to do puzzles this weekend. That's something that I've always enjoyed, but I never ever take the time to stop, relax, and do them because there's so much more to be done. But you know what? All over social media, especially it seems like these last couple of weeks, there's been so much loss, so much grieving, so much uncertainty, right? Even over the last couple of years, right? During this pandemic, it's been a little stressful. So stress makes you age. Stress, if you internalize it, it eats up all the things. It starts to make things wreak havoc. And again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert. I'm not a specialist. This is just my opinion, my personal opinion. You have to sleep You have to get your sleep. You have to get your laughs in. You got to get your hugs in. You got to get your peace of mind. It is okay to step away. It is okay to unplug these devices. We have become so addicted to these devices. Like, seriously, how did we ever survive without this? Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. I get to meet people all over the world. I get to encourage and help people all over the world, and build genuine relationships and friendships. But you have to unplug. You really do. You have to set boundaries, and you just have to relax. Your life really depends on it, right? Because your mental health goes with that. Your physical health goes with that. Your faith goes with that. You just need to take time. It is not selfish. If you need a day for yourself, a weekend for yourself, or, I mean, I would try to do it as often as you could, right? But that's just me. I have to tell you before I get off, and like I said, some of them I never know how they're going to affect me, but this one is affecting me because I really realized, like, life is too short, and I've always known that. I've had so much loss in my life, so much. It's definitely changes your perspective and makes you know that you need to make time for the things that make you happy. You need to make time to relax, whether it's, don't let people judge you because you love Netflix. Don't let people judge you because you like to read. Don't let people judge you because you like to do puzzles. Do you. Do you. Because tomorrow is not promised, and we need to make time for the things that are important in our lives, and we really do need time to recharge the batteries. Have that. I was going to look for my coffee mug. Have that coffee. Eat that piece of cake. Dance like nobody's watching. Like, seriously, step outside your comfort zone, and just be you. All right, I probably got off topic. I know I got off topic. I'm just so passionate about taking care of yourself, and living every day to the fullest, because tomorrow is not promised. The gift of time is not something we can get back. The gift of time is not something we know when our time is up. So every day counts. But most important, I know so many caregivers out there, so many people that do so much for so many other people before they do for themselves. And then they hit a wall, and then they get physically sick, and they're burnt out. And I have to tell you, the best thing that I ever did was leave my 9-to-5 job out there. I haven't looked back since the pandemic. I walked away from it and just realized working for myself is better. I just recently got a little part-time job, and I love it because it's my terms, my time, and I love it. So do what you love, and then you never work a day in your life. But I totally got off. So just know you are not alone. Whatever you're going through today, God has your back. If you want to reach out and you want a little extra love, get in my inbox. I'd love to chit chat with you. If this brought you if you found any if this message spoke to you at all, if you found any value to it, please like, love, share, tag somebody below if they need to hear this message too. If you know somebody that's just burning themselves out, tag them here. Just know you're not alone. God has your back, and I'm sending you extra special love, hugs, and kisses your way. God bless you. Today's a good day to have a good day. Mwah.